Okay, good day ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to look at how we go about adding images and shapes to our worksheets. So first of all, why would we want to add images and shapes to our worksheets? Well, adding an image, adding a picture can make things far easier to understand. So for instance, if we look at this worksheet here, without even having to read all of the individual items, in fact without even having to read the title, because of this image of the car here, we know that this worksheet is something to do with cars, and it's probably something to do with expensive cars because this image is quite a classy image. So adding images and shapes makes our sheets easier to understand, usually by giving some context around our information. Now we may want to build our branding, so maybe we want to tell the world about ourselves, and the more that we show people our logo, the more aware that they are, and the more recognizable we will become. Finally, we want to make our sheets appear professional. We always want to provide the best quality of work that we can do, and I think you'll agree that this example here, with the matching colors and the faded image, looks very professionally done, and that's what we're striving for. So whenever we talk about the internet and using media, we have to always be aware of copyright laws. So copyright laws say that you can't just go around stealing other people's work and putting it in your own, even if you're using it for a school project. You have to be aware of copyright laws. Okay? This means that you should be aware. This means that you should have watched the video on using the internet media. There'll be a link if you haven't, but please make sure that you have. And then thirdly, play safe. So the safest way to use images on the internet is to either create your own image, go and grab an electronic camera, phone, DSLR, whatever, take your own images, which is probably the most fun way of doing it, or use a free trusted source. And again, we will be posting a list of free trusted sources that you can use. There are very heavy penalties for breach of copyright laws. You must be aware of them. Okay, so here is a website it's one of the recommended websites that we can use, Pexels. The address is pexels.com. All of the images on pexels.com are what we call Creative Commons, so you can use these images as much as you like. And I would like to include an image of a race car on my spreadsheet. So I'm going to find a race car that I particularly like. This Jaguar is my favorite. And so I'm going to download a small sized image of this Jaguar. And again, I'm checking at the bottom that it's free to use. And then I'm going to click a small size image of the Jaguar. And now that's downloaded into my downloads folder. Okay, so now I'm looking at a clean, empty worksheet. Click on the Insert tab. Then I'm going to click on Picture. Then I'm going to choose the file. And then I'm going to click Insert. And then there is the picture, very large. So first thing I can do is to click the drag handles in the corner of this image just to make it slightly smaller and then bring it up to a reasonable size. Okay. Then I'm just going to put that picture there. Now, as well as being able to import images, maybe I want to increase the visual impact of my design by adding a couple of shapes. So for instance, I might want to add a star. So there I've just clicked the insert. Let's make my star roughly over the center of the car and then change its color to yellow, and then I'm going to right click to get up the menu and press copy, and then right click again and press paste, and I get another star, and then press paste again, and then that gives me a third star, because that's how much I love these Jaguar cars. Okay, so that's how we would go about inserting images. Once we have got this image here, one very important thing that we would want to do is to make sure that we've got the attribution to this artist. So I would copy and maybe at the bottom of the worksheet, just paste the image. Okay, so that's how we must go about inserting images. Make sure that you're either creating them yourself or using a trusted source. You can insert them using the insert menu, and make sure you use the attribution to say that where you've got that image from. Okay, good. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I look forward to seeing what you produce.